Your teenager's just got their ADHD diagnosis, and I imagine that your whole family has changed now. Everything's better and all the problems have stopped, no? What actually you found is that all the same problems are still there, you just have this extra 4 letters now to try and understand and you don't know what they mean. Let me help you parent an ADHD diagnosis like a champion. I'll tell you where to get more information right at the end. My name is Brian. I am a therapist who works with teenagers and their families on their mental health, on neurodivergence and many other things that affect our teenagers and families these days. And there's 2 things that I need you to do. Number 1 is to understand that you need to get educated. Yes, your teenager maybe needs to get educated, but at this point they're a teenager, so they're probably not really interested. You need to either read books, listen to podcasts, watch good people online. If I could just recommend one thing to you, there's a book called Now It All Makes Sense by a guy called Alex Partridge. You can also find him on TikTok and various other places, and if I remember, I'll tag him in this video. He is excellent at explaining how ADHD works and what the impact that you may see from it is. Why is this important? Because the more you know, the more you can help your teenager understand when something is ADHD and when something is them. And when it's them, that can be changed. So for instance, if they are super anxious, if they are not going to school anymore, these are things that can be managed, but they might need to understand that their ADHD puts them into places of easy overwhelm or easy overstimulation, and that is really, really important. My first tip is to go and get yourself educated. The second thing is to understand ADHD medication. Unlike other forms of neurodivergence, there is medication for ADHD, and it can be, but isn't always, a game changer for people. And this is really important. Do not think that if you're offered medication that it's like a magic wand. I will admit, I have met many families who it has been like a magic wand for, and you need medical advice on that, and that's not who I am. This cannot be cured. It can only be managed. This is neurological changes that are going to be with you, your teenager, and your family for the rest of their lives, and you might have lived with it as well, as I mentioned earlier on. So the more that you can know about what it is that's going on, and if it's possible, and only if it's helping, that you can actually get it medicated is an incredible bonus if you get the medical advice that that's a good idea. But you need to go and speak to good people. For all the therapy stuff, find a good therapist that understands teenagers and we can help. If you want more on this, send me a DM and I'll speak to you about it. For just now, if you like this type of stuff and you want more help with your teenager and how to manage all the crazy things that are happening in your world as a parent, then please like the page, subscribe, follow the post, whatever it is, all those things, push buttons, because I'm going to see you again soon.